Yo. Yeah, bro. You gotta study, you know. It's very important. You gotta stay sharp. Alright, this is a very, impactful war, historical war. Alright? Alright, the macaco versus the sape. The macaco versus the netero. Alright? This is a very impactful war. Alright? The macaco versus the netero. The macaco versus the netero. Okay, pay attention. Okay? It's a very important war. You have to study. This is at least 1,000 years old. Right? You gotta pay attention. The macaco has been studying his opponent for many centuries. Right? Expert of mimicry. Relentless, no remorse. Very cold-blooded. Lack empathy. He can slaughter an entire nation and not lose sleep at night. Macaco is very well trained at conditioning the mind, like mind manipulation and deception. That's how he wins so many of his wars. The macaco understands that the netero is vulnerable when he is not at his true state. Right? The macaco understands that he has no chance against a 100% fully equipped netero in his natural state. The macaco, he's very intelligent, very wise, very devious and cunning. He knows that he has to depower the netero before the fight even starts. He has to cripple with the netero in some form of way, right? Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It doesn't matter. He has to find a certain way to hinder and weaken the netero before even challenging him or they. He get it. He knows that. There was a point where for a macaco eliminated one netero was equivalent to one netero eliminating 1,000 sapiens at one point. That was a real thing. The ancient being versus the temporal being. Right? Macacos are very young species. A few thousand years old. Very temporal, very very limited, very one-dimensional. Very ephemeral. The Neteru is eternal. Right? The Makaku is ephemeral. Right? It's a difference. The Makaku has a birthday. He has a timeline. Right? The Neteru has no timeline. He has no start date. Right? That's how ancient he is. Well, they are. One's a mammal, right? And one is cosmic, right? I know the difference. It's very important. One thrives off survival and power. One lives off abundance and life and tranquility. Nature, right? I know the difference. Know the difference. Very important. Alright? The Makaku eats flesh. Alright? The Neteru eats light, energy. Alright? The Neteru is electrical, right? The Neteru is electrical. The Makaku is a hominid, right? He is a mortal, 3D mortal being. Right? What a difference. Right? The Neteru is not. I know the difference. The Makaku is a evolutionary species. Right? He's the Makaku went through multiple stages throughout his development. Right? The Neteru is the exact opposite, pretty much. Right? He has no evolutionary stages. Right? The Neteru has no evolutionary stages. They are extremely ancient, right? He is very incredible. Right? The Neteru is literally the fabric, the foundation of all existence. If you want to get technical with it, but yeah, I know the difference. All right. Strength, lust, and domination has always been a priority for the Makaku. All right. Always. All right. That's why they, that's why they were able to conquer most of the globe, right, most of the world, in just 2 centuries, right? Or, a few centuries, 3 centuries, not that long. They were able to build their own reality, right? But it's already crumbling, Their toy house is about to crumble, right? The true essence of the Neterus is going back to its natural state. So things are gonna reshape itself. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. It's gonna be very beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. The Natural is gonna come back even more powerful. Regardless. Restore things, right? Mama Earth coming back. It's gonna be lit. Alright. Yeah, do your homework. Alright? I love you, bro. Niwa Aniawu. I love you, cuzzo. Alright.